Good evening. I'm Dan Fitzpatrick here at stockandoptionmarketmentor.com, and it's Monday, November 30th. I want to look at FAANG here in this free video, but it's with two A's, Facebook, Apple, Amazon, Netflix, and Google. You see that stupid acronym only without an extra A. Talked about a lot with respect to the Momo stocks. So we'll get to that. But first, I just want to mention we had a really successful Black Friday / Saturday and Sunday event where we discounted our Option Market Mentor course by 40%. And those that bought that course also got a free month of Option Market Mentor. So we sold a lot of those courses, and then we also discounted all of the other courses for 25%. And I made a mistake in my morning note to you members. Made a mistake and I said 20%, but it's actually 25%. And so there's a lot of you that are taking advantage of that, and I really appreciate it. I know that you're going to find these products really useful to ramp your trading up to the next level. So I hope you do take advantage of that. If you haven't considered it, then please start considering it, because we're still in the old Cyber Monday space here, so there's still time to do that. Okay, anyway, enough about that. I just want you to be aware of what's happening in the market. We'll wait on Warden Brothers here to get us their quotes. Okay, we've got this. The S&P was hanging in there kind of drifty all day long, and then right towards the end of the day, it fell lower. So I'm going through my analysis for our members, and I'm looking at a lot of different stocks. And a lot of them that I'm seeing, I just can't really get enthused about buying them, other than some energy names and a few others, which we'll go into in the strategy session. But I'm looking at this, and the first thing I start thinking is, okay, let's see what the supposed high growth, strong stocks are doing. And the first one that comes to mind is Facebook. Now, I like Facebook. Not the product. I don't even have a Facebook page. I think it's creepy, frankly. But I'm probably the only guy that doesn't have a Facebook page on the planet. How people so willingly share so much information about themselves to anybody with an internet connection, I will never know. But that's just me. Again, like 98 bazillion people can't be wrong. So I'll put that on me. But I like the stock because of the aforementioned reasons. But it's moved lower today. It's down over 1%. You look at Apple, okay, it's essentially flat. I mean, this morning it actually kind of looked like it was trading pretty well, but it's really flat. And this is after their big iPad release, right? So this is kind of tepid at best. Amazon, okay, retail stocks just were getting absolutely crushed across the board, but you'd think, well, Amazon, shoot, man, the reason the bricks and mortar shops aren't doing very well is because Amazon Prime. Well, this is also down. That's a little worrisome to me. Netflix, 130 was resistance here. Now this has formed a bearish engulfing pattern where the stock gaps up above the prior day's trading range and closes below the prior day's trading range here. So it really engulfed Friday's prices. So this isn't a stock that's really being bought. And then finally, alphabet soup here, Google, 780s resistance. This is off of that as well. So I'm looking at these momentum stocks, and they're all resting. I don't know, and this is the last trading day of the month, right? So I don't know what tomorrow, the first day of the trading month, will bring. Typically, those tend to be higher because money comes into the market. I don't know what that's going to bring, but I know right now as I look at these stocks, I'm not getting fired up to be long the market. The S&P is up at this little resistance level here. And the reason I'm going into more detail than I usually do on this free chart video is, at some point, I just want everybody to do well. It's not really about promoting our stuff, though I've done that plenty at the front of the video. But what I'm saying is, I just don't want you to get all lathered up because, you turn on CNBC, and unless Peter Schiff's making an appearance, who I love, unless Peter's making an appearance, everybody's always saying, oh my gosh, the future looks so bright, you got to buy stocks. Just wait, because tomorrow, the next day, the next 2 days may surprise you. All I'm saying is, trade what you see, not what you hear being talked about on TV. Trust me, because I'm one of those guys, I'll tell you, they are two totally different things. So watch the FAANG and wait for those stocks to start trading higher. Or, hey, just go into some of the energy names, and I'll get to that in just a bit. Members, get over to the strategy session.